Well, this is the new voice of Australia. This is Town Hall Square, Sydney, August 7th, 2010. And as you see, there is a protest here today against the war in Afghanistan. Also, as you see, all these you see these badges and these banners, etc. I'll show you some more badges.
How we publicize and stuff.
Yeah, so have a look at this. 1 second, sir.
Do you guys on the? Do you want to get emails?
No,
Are you on the list already, or?
Yeah, well, yeah. No. We got some
So let's have a chat with one of the guys here. Let me see what he has to say. He's behind the stands here. Hi.
Refugees before they've been conferred that status.
I'm still busy with somebody at the moment, so
Of course they are. Of course
just
that doesn't mean to say they don't have the right to come here as asylum.
Well, they do, but they're not all refugees. We call them all refugees now. They're not yet.
A lot of the vast majority are found to be.
Really?
Yeah.
Between 2008 and now, over 60% of asylum seekers from Afghanistan have actually had the request.
That's only started happening in the last 2 months that they've been rejected.
Yeah.
And that was since the government's announcement to freeze the asylum claims. And I think that points to the problem that the lack of objectivity in the determination process. That it's almost like the government sent a strong signal out there that you better start rejecting Afghans. But you look at the real conditions on the ground in Afghanistan.
But do you know the process in
Certainly
which
not
they go
safe.
through determining who is a refugee and who isn't? They
Well,
do background checks. It's difficult because the records have been
often
destroyed
they
and
do
they destroy those records.
selectively look at records as well, country records. They selectively choose country information. Like if they were going to do a thorough search of Afghanistan, they'd see that Hazaras are still being systematically persecuted. You'd see that the UN's pulling out of some of the parts of Afghanistan. It's not safe. So why is it safe for asylum seekers to be safe?
Because not all of them are genuine asylum seekers. Why is it that your judgment is better than the government's?
Well, I think
Especially when you don't know.
if the United Nations are saying it's not safe for our own workers to be there, then is it right for the government to say it's safe for
So
these?
take everyone out.
It's not to say not everyone's wanting to come, not everyone's fleeing, are they? Not everyone's
I think
fleeing.
they all would if they could.
I think you overestimate that. I think a lot of people are very reluctant to leave their homes.
Oh, I know this. Oh,
You know,
I know some.
and their
Actually, you're right.
communities.
Huh?
Some are.
Yeah, how you doing?
Hi.
No, it's all right. I might talk to this fella though.
Hi, mate. Do you? First of all, I've recorded all this. Is that okay?
It's all right. Who are you?
Okay. My
Are you
name
with
is
a
no.
organisation or-
I'm not with an organization. I'm just freelance
Yeah, sure.
citizen of Australia. Nothing else. Okay.
That's all right.
Now, so what is? Do you mind if I record this?
That's okay.
No?
I might just hold the bucket while we're talking. If that's okay.
Yeah,
Probably,
sure. And
get some
now,
donations.
what's this whole the whole thing all about? This protest and all that. As you see, the protest coming there, followed by the Australian police. So, what is this protest regarding?
The protests are regarding, our belief that refugees should be welcome to come to Australia, that asylum seekers do not pose any kind of threat to the fabric of our society, any kind of threat to national security. And unfortunately, we're having a rerun of what happened 9 years ago with the Tampa election in 2001. Unfortunately, the asylum seekers are being made a scapegoat for this election campaign. And both major political parties think there's mileage to be made from demonising and delegitimising the claims of asylum seekers.
But do you think this is part of the Australian racist policy or something?
Well, yeah, I think there is a deep history of racism in Australia, and unfortunately, you know, with our decades of multiculturalism, you'd like to think that we overcome that.
Refugees are welcome here! Say it loud!
Say it clear!
Refugees are welcome here!
But unfortunately, we haven't overcome that sort of deep history of racism. That's why we have rallies like this, to try and dispel the myths and build a network of people who are prepared to make a stand.
Right. Do you mind if I put this video on Facebook with your permission?
I don't mind, yeah.
You don't mind? No. Thank you, sir. Thank you.